Hey guys, it's Hassy Trades here. Welcome to another video. So in this upcoming video, I will analyze COSM, COSM, MMAT and SPY with the addition of an update on the market based on the Fed speech tomorrow. So let's get right into this video, guys. Let's start by discussing my call on COSM. So earlier on in the market, I called COSM on this falling wedge break on 30-minute chart, and we called this based on 30-minute demand zone. So if you see here, guys, if you look here, when we made that initial run on Sunday I initially called this from this 0.44 area, and since then we've ran nearly 100%. But when I did call this previous area of supply, and I'll show you where. So if you zoom out the chart a bit, you'll see here, guys, this area is where we previously struggled to remain above. So I'll just highlight this area into today, and I analyze this based on supply and demand and areas of resistance. And knowing this, I marked this on the chart. Again, I marked it here, and we had a falling wedge into the market. A lot of people were thinking that this is done and it's over with, because we did fall approximately, let's just check the percentage wise, we fell 30%, 32%, but I called it into the market. I called that we are in a falling wedge, and if we do break back above this 0.65 area, we will run again. And that's exactly what happened. It happened to a T. What a call, guys, what a call. I think we ran approximately about 32%, and that was my call of the day for you guys. But remember, with COSM, the CEO has been purchasing huge shares still at this stage at 0.62. That added to my conviction at this level. Knowing this piece of data helped me a lot, because I was like, okay, so the CEO has added at this level, surely he wouldn't add for chump change. And knowing this, this was a good scalp. Not only that, COSM also wants compliance, so that move to $1 will be coming, in my opinion, and it should come. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. However, and it's key to note this, guy, this ticker is getting slightly overcrowded, in my opinion. And I've seen this before with plays like CEI, Mudlane, BBIG, and a couple more, where a ticker gets overcrowded and the guys that bought at the bottom are the ones that actually win, whereas the guys that are chasing end up losing and bag holding. So guys, do the smart thing and sell some on your way up. I'm not saying get rid of your entire shares before some of you monsters come at me, but guys, my humble advice to you guys, and I do this as a trade as well, sell some on the way up. That way you're always protecting your profits, and it's smart to do this, guys. It's very, very smart to do this. So ride free shares. I want you all to make money and not become bag holders. That's the key. So the high short interest on the stock is still quite high, so this still has that squeeze potential. So I am going to show you the key daily levels I analyzed. I analyzed this on the Sunday watch list as well, which you could hop over and look at. But if you look here, guys, we approached, so we broke up, mentioned this area being key. As we broke this area, bang, we pushed it 0.88 area. However, I want the daily to close above this 0.75 area. If the daily can close above 0.75 area, guys, it's very bullish, and in my opinion, we should hit this 0.95 $1 area within a day, probably tomorrow, in my opinion. And above that, we're getting a move all the way to 1.21, and then we start that potential climb. And if we look, this does have a lot of range. It has a lot of resistance in this 1.3 area, 1.47, but in my opinion, it could run quite fast. And especially above the 1.55 area, you may get a quick run towards $2. And then above that, it's quite clean. And then I see more struggle around this $3 area if it ever gets there. But that's obviously in the future. However, right now, this is your key level, this 0.75 area. You want this daily candle to close above. If it closes above, we are bullish, guys. We are extremely bullish. So hopefully the best of luck to us on this stock, guys, and hopefully we kill it. But now let's move on to the next ticker I want to discuss, and it's MMAT. And what a call I made on this, guys. If you look at the Sunday watch list, I actually analyzed this on the 4-hour chart, and I said we are in the falling wedge. We are also forming the Elliott wave theory. So when I was saying the impulse 1, wave 2, wave 3, and now I think it wants that 4th wave up towards 2.35 plus. But I said we are in an official downtrend, and if we break, we should get a move. And today we broke from 1.9, and we got a quick move to 2.02. But initially my call was from this 1.6 area on this, and when we broke that wedge, if you look here, guys, we broke a falling wedge and bang, all the way 40% move. And it's key to understand this, that we have to make this $2 area into support. We don't want to close below this 1.9 area, 1.8 area, 8 area on the 4-hour chart, in my opinion. If we could close above this 1.97 $2 area, IMO, in my opinion, we will push 2.3, and that's just my opinion. So take it as you will. This also is number 1 on the Fintel Gamma squeeze, so this is a good indication that we can squeeze if we do really get aggressive with the stock. Again, I am still hesitant a bit due to Powell speaking, because that guy seems to somehow make the best situations into the worst, and it's annoying. But MMAT and COSM are probably my top 2 watches still going into this week, so just keep an eye on this, guys, especially on this 4-hour chart currently. But now moving on to the main topic, and the reason why I brought you here is market update, and this is key for you guys to understand and something which you guys will learn and you should learn. But currently SPY is in such a hard range. The market hasn't been so well, and this is due to the current issues in China with COVID protests, with it causing a global impact. And guys, what it's key to understand is smart money never ever trades something which is not in their favor. They want every advantage possible. So it's key to understand this, guys. With the current climate with COVID going on in China, the protests, it has led to a global repercussions. Even in the UK are discussing it, the American news. So it's something which is impacting the global market. So it's key to understand this. But another reason why is the market has been stagnant due to the upcoming speech by US Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, the main man Powell. This guy, you know what? Everyone could agree with me. He deserves a slap sometimes. He deserves a little slap. But you know what, we let him off as long as he gives us some sort of bullish indication that we are gonna reduce the interest rate hikes. But that is key to understand. He's gonna give us indication on if they're gonna be aggressive with these rate hikes. Are they gonna still keep it at 75, or is it gonna come down to 0.50? So what are they going to do? Tomorrow we might get a bit of an indication on that, and hopefully he is a bit more bullish on our side, because if you look at this SPY chart currently, I mentioned this on Sunday, we rejected a key area at 403. I said if we reject this, get puts. I hope you guys listened. I did say get puts, and get puts into this 395, 394 area. If you listen, you'd be banking. I said this on Sunday, and I think I put a chart on Twitter as well, but I put it on my YouTube video. However, if Powell does turn around and give us a bullish outlook, and we do break above this trend line, expect a move back towards this zone here, this 410 area. Let me just show you guys, just here in my opinion. This is the first zone you want to look at, just here, and above that we should push 420, which in my opinion will be a miracle. But crazier things have happened, guys, crazier things. But with Powell due to speak tomorrow around 1:30 p.m. New York City time, investors will be looking, like I said, for clues surrounding the upcoming interest rate. So it's key to understand why he talks. Will we be aggressive? What do you guys think? Do you guys think we will be aggressive in slowing rates down, or will we be looking to have high interest rate to maybe drop inflation a little more, so to help with the consumer goods and stuff like that? So it is an interesting day ahead tomorrow. Smart money is still not willing to buy ahead of this risky environment without knowing what Powell will say. So the Fed has so far delivered 75 basis point rate hike in 4 consecutive months. If they do slow it down this month, we might get a small end of year rally, and February might be the time where we do have that little crash, which is always known. In February we have a slow month. So let's just see how these next few weeks go, especially tomorrow, guys. But like I said, just look at SPY here. Key to understand, if you could hold this level, maybe you could get puts. And Powell, if he is bullish, you could possibly get puts to calls to 403, and a break of this downtrend, bang, 410, 415, 420, 430. That is a hard way to go. However, if Powell does say something absurd tomorrow, I would not be surprised to see us go back down to 375. It would not surprise me. 380, 375. And it's not crazy because SPY does move like a penny stock these days. So tomorrow is key. What do I recommend for you guys? I recommend being patient and not rushing into any plays. Stay cash heavy, guys. Stay cash heavy. And we want to play the market. Don't let the market play you. I've said this plenty of times, guys. Do not let the market take your head off. So guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out the last video, which was based on educational content, which is good for you guys to learn. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.